Happy Monday! It is a new week and a new weekly vlog. So I just wanted to come on and say hello. I hope you all are having a great day, and I already posted my weekly menu, so take a peek. And I had to run some errands today and I just came home, so it is in the afternoon. It's about 1:30 and it was a rainy morning, cold, cloudy, but the sun is now coming out. So I've got to bring what's in my car inside, and I will see you soon. I will see you shortly. Anyway, check out my menu plan if you haven't already. Happy Monday. Oh, happy Halloween, right? It'll be over by the time you see this, and probably my Christmas tree will be up. Bye. It is smoothie time. I am going to make a fresh juice, so I put in water, a little bit of ice, some oranges, apples, berries, strawberries, blueberries, bananas, and I think that's it. Oh, I put some honey in there, of course. And I'm turning the volume down on the blender because it is super, super loud and it gets my animals going, and I don't want to hurt your ears. So I am turning the blender sound down on here. It's so powerful and it does such a great job blending everything. It takes 45 seconds, and you can turn it off sooner if you think it's done, but it's 45 seconds and then it just slows down and stops, and I have fresh juice for everybody, and it's oh so good. All the good stuff. I want to show you my app, my Peloton app, and it's on the Peloton bike, but it is also on your devices. This is on my iPad, and so I can bring the app upstairs, and when I wake up in the morning, I can immediately pick a stretching class or a yoga class, and I can start my day like that. I don't have to, unless your bike is in your room. I mean, that would be great. My bike is not in my room. My bike is in a little room in the basement that I painted pink. But it's very easy, and if you don't have the bike, you can get the app, and the app is relatively inexpensive to get each month. I think it's like $12, and they're offering a 60-day free trial, so you might want to try it. I love my Peloton. It has so much to offer. Good morning. It is gingerbread and Merry Christmas. I am using my Merry Christmas cup because it makes me happy. Happy November 2nd. Okay, it's a few days after my party and I took down everything. I just have to take the last of the happy birthday down, and I found these in the store. And I buy them when I see them because they are safe. And when I go to get them, I can't always find them. So I got 4 of these. So I'm ready with safe advent calendars for Christmas. But my dining room is pulled apart because I took all the birthday and the fall and the Halloween decorations down, and I'm gonna get it spick and span and ready for Christmas. I picked up some white lights, and make sure when you get lights, you get, like, these will go on the tree because they're green, and these will go around the house because my house is white. So I always try and get the wire to match what I'm putting them on. But I grabbed these. I just like white lights, even if it's not Christmas. So that was my tip. Good morning. Okay, so I was thinking, it's getting very cold here now that winter is coming, and I have my heat on, but I still have to sleep with my fan. So how many of you have your heat on but still have your fan going? I was just thinking about that. I haven't showed you my fan for a while, so I thought I would. Anyway, good morning. Happy Thursday. Okay, so the last we spoke, I was getting my dining room in order, and all the fall, Halloween, birthday is all put away. Everything is clean. So it is going to be decorated for Christmas. I have to get my tree, and I have some decorations in storage. But this is my dining room so far. It's ever changing, if you've noticed. But I was practicing painting, and I made the holly. And this little hat, this little hat was in my fall stuff, and I don't know why, but I pulled it out in the dining room right now, and it's gonna be decorated for Christmas. And the shelf right here, I'm going to clear this off and make it really pretty for Christmas. I'm gonna make it all Christmassy. And I've showed this before, my clock. This is one of my favorite items in my home. And it's just so pretty. I like that it looks like it's old. I like things that are old, that have history to them. I love to peruse like the Goodwills and the thrift stores, because every item in there had a story, I believe. And the gnome. So I just wanted to show you my dining room, that I did finish what I started. And I put lights on this palette, and I decorate it, and it looks really pretty. When I put my lights on it and my Christmas stuff, you'll see it look really pretty. Okay, so it is about 11:30, and it's 65 degrees out on Thursday, November 3rd. Can you hear all the rustling and the big old crow? But I love to watch the leaves change. You don't get to see much of that in California, but here in Georgia, you get to see so many beautiful changes in the weather and in the leaves. You get to see rain and sometimes snow. I'm not a fan of snow, but I can appreciate it. It's first fall, when it falls down for the first time. After that, it's okay. I can stick with summer, spring, and fall weather. Now, I love winter. I'm just not a fan of the snow, if that makes sense. This California girl had to learn to drive in the snow. Okay, this snail found its way in my house, and it's on my glass door. We call him Gary. Well, hello. I wanted to check in before the day completely disappeared on me, but it has been such a busy day. I've been working on my Thanksgiving photo album, and it's coming together so nicely. And then I also have a Christmas one. And it is now dinner time, and I am going to be veering off my menu plan. And my menu plan is just a menu plan. It kind of guides me in what I'm going to do for the week. And I made basically everything on it so far, except for tonight. I'm going to do something a little differently. I had made a beef roast a couple weeks ago, and I had froze the leftovers. So what I have is beef with a bunch of this wonderful gravy. So I'm gonna heat that up, and I'm gonna put it over some egg noodles, and I'm gonna have some fresh vegetables served with it, and some salad. That was my humidifier. It sounded kind of funny in case you heard that. But that is what I'm gonna make for dinner, and it is almost 5 o'clock, so I've gotta get going because people are gonna be coming home and they're gonna want to eat some dinner. And I I created something else for Christmas. I am like itching to put my decorations up, but I had boxed all my fall and Halloween up, and I have to go to the storage unit and put those in and get my Christmas out, and we'll probably do that this weekend. And so through all my normal homemaking things that I do during the day, I was also working on my holiday books, and I also made a cute little picture sign for my table, and I will show you that. It's kind of cute. Hold on. Okay, this is what I made. I have gray background. It looks like it's snow, and then winter blessings in a white frame. Oh, motorcycle. Okay, but isn't that cute? Just wanted to show you that. And then I already showed you my dining room. It's all, don't you love it when a room is just completely just put together and nice? So that is my sign, winter blessings. And my other sign with the holly. I put so much love in everything I do with the drawing and the creating, and it may not be everyone's taste, but there's a lot of love in it. I like this I made. I painted the jar pink and put pretty flowers in it. I love these kind of flowers. And I have got to get dinner going. I will show it to you. Do you want to see it when it's done? Let me know. I'll show it to you. What are you making for dinner tonight? Okay, I don't know if I showed this to you when I was showing you my dining room, but these little shelves I think are like $1.99 at IKEA, and they're super easy to put together, and they're just darling, and you can, you know, take things off of tables where you don't want clutter, you know, if you don't want a table, you know what I mean. But aren't these little shelves just darling? And you can paint them too. I like the natural wood, but you can do whatever you want. Oh, I just noticed my diner is crooked. Do you see that? My diner is crooked. Okay, I have to start dinner. Tell me to go start dinner. Okay, one more thing before I start dinner. I want to show you this. I've got the Women's Health magazine in the mail, and I don't know about you, but I love getting magazines in the mail. There's just something different about getting the actual magazine than reading things online. And this lady right here on the Women's Health magazine is Robin, and she is a Peloton instructor, and I just adore her. She has the greatest workouts on the Peloton, but I was so proud of her. She's on the front of a magazine. She just had a baby too. But I love this magazine, Women's Health. It's just full of so many wonderful things. Oh, look at the cute little dog. Okay, and then Ulta, their holiday magazine. Oh, the holidays, I'm so excited. Oh, I love makeup. What's your favorite makeup? What brand do you like? I like them all. Oh, look how cute. They make everything look so pretty. I love pretty packaging. Okay, so what magazines do you get? I get Women's Health, and then I get Good Housekeeping. Oh, I can't think of them all. You know what? I used to get Martha Stewart she doesn't do them anymore. And I used to get Rachel Ray, and then of course Taste of Home. But right now I get Good Housekeeping, Better Homes and Gardens, Women's Health, and I think I subscribed to a running magazine just recently. Anyway, I love to get magazines. It's just something, just like books. I love to read my book off my Kindle, but I also like to have the book on my bookshelf. Okay, I've got to start dinner. One more peek. When you have sensitive skin, your clothes can, oh, look at that. Yes, I have sensitive skin. I use Clean and Clear detergent also. And did you hear oh, what is this? That was my humidifier. Drop some water. That looks quite interesting. Okay, so I will show you my dinner when it's done. Okay, hope you're having a great afternoon. Bye. Okay, so while I'm making dinner, I tend to multitask everything. And right now I am making a kale salad. And it's not just any normal kale salad, it's for my bearded dragon. And what I do is I get a bunch of kale. Now I bought this kale and I washed it and I put it in a container like so. And this is what's left of it. I try not to include this into his salad, but I'm going to get more kale tomorrow, but this will last him. This is his dinner, and he eats a salad once a day. So tomorrow morning when I go to the store, I will get more kale for his salad, and I get enough, you know, if I run out, I go to the store and get more, but I try and get enough to last a week, and I wash it really good. And then I do beans. I do green beans, and I really liked it when in my garden when I can grow green beans, because then I can give him, you know, extremely fresh, untouched green beans. I try and buy organic as much as I can, and especially for my animals. And when I can't buy organic, I wash it as well as I can. But I will cut up a bunch of green beans for my dragon and some kale, and they need vitamin C, so I cut up a bunch of red bell pepper, and that will be part of his dinner. He also eats other things, but I wanted to show you as I'm making dinner, I also make him his salad. And it's funny because my parrot and my dog both love green beans also. As I cook dinner and make salads and prepare everything in my kitchen, I like to clean as I go. So I will wash dishes as I cook, and that way towards the end of my time in the kitchen, it's not so overwhelming. Sorry about my little dog barking, but she saw someone outside that she had to bark at. Anyway, I'm just cleaning up the dishes, and I'm continuing on with dinner, as you can hear it bubbling in the background. The soap I use, I love it when it has a pretty smell to it. What dishwashing soap do you use? I am using Grapefruit by Simple Truth right now, but I do have Dawn. I love Dawn for everything. And I use Kirkland's packs for my dishwasher. I'll put all silverware in the dishwasher. I love to get my silverware sanitized. Certain things I don't put in there, like teaspoon that I just measured creamer, a cup that I just had a glass of water with, things like that. So I'm going to clean my sink. Okay, so I use soft scrub for stainless steel on my sink, and I just use it generously, and I use a scouring pad and a sponge, and I also use a toothbrush for the brackets, because those are lots of little nooks in it, and you want to get all the dirt out of those. So I will use a toothbrush on that, but I just clean away and wipe down every part of my sink. And when I'm done completely with my dishes, I will dry it with a towel and make it sparkle. But I'm going to be using it again, so I'm not going to dry it because that would defeat the purpose, you know. a lot of extra work. But the kitchen sink is clean. The racket is put back, and I'm going to continue to cook dinner and clean as I go. And okay, that's all. Okay, so this is the beef and gravy. If you could smell it, it smells like it's been cooking all day in my home. My home smells so good right now, and this came out very nicely, and I bet it's melded all the flavorings because it's been in the freezer. And so I'm gonna make some egg noodles and put this over the egg noodles. It's kind of like a beef version of my chicken bok bok. So this is what it looks like as it's cooking, and this is what you heard bubbling in the background as I washed my dishes. Okay, so the thing about this oven that I really, really like was the stovetop came with this warming station right here. So you just move your pot onto the warming station and you push the warm button, and it keeps your pot warm. And so I can boil my water for the egg noodles while my beef stays warm. But that was one of the selling points when I bought my oven, was the warming station. So we will wait for the water to boil. Would you like to watch it with me? I'm just kidding. What do they say? A watched pot never boils. So I'm gonna put egg noodles in there and some vegetables on the side with a salad. And I'm working on the animals' dinner also. This is a green salad with Olive Garden dressing, and I even put pepperoncinis in it. I would have put black olives, but I used them all already. So this is the dinner, all plated with the egg noodles, the beef and gravy, and turnip greens with pepper sauce. And it's a perfect combination of greens and noodles and beef with some freshly ground pepper. I put some glass top cleaner all over the top of my stove, and while that's drying, I'm going to finish up cleaning my kitchen. I got this white bowl that I'm going to put my oranges in and put the bananas. I always think fresh fruit on the countertop always looks really nice. I have apples on my kitchen table, and I'll have oranges on my counter with some bananas. None of this ever goes to waste because I will juice it, feed it to my parrot, feed it to my kids. So, did you count all of them? How many did I put in that bowl? But I always love fresh fruit on the counter. Grab anytime. Okay, now that the cleaner is completely dry on my glass top, I will now polish it. I will polish it until it all comes off, and the stove will be sparkling. How do you clean your stove? Do you have a glass top? Do you have a gas range? I have cooked on a gas stove for many a years, and I enjoyed it very much. But this house now is run solely on electric, so we have a electric stove with a beautiful glass top, and it is pretty easy to maintain and keep clean, and it's so beautiful when it's all shiny and sparkling, and I do enjoy it. I love to cook, I do, and I also love to clean, and these products make it so nice. The cleaner, the e-cloth, the spray, it just helps in your everyday homemaking adventures. And I try and take care of everything I have. I'm grateful that I have the things I have, and I try to take care of them as well as I can. And just like I'm doing now. So this is the spray that I had mentioned earlier, and it just makes that stove top sparkle. I've used glass top cleaner like Windex, and it doesn't make it sparkle as well as this does. So I always try to keep this on hand to use. Even when I can't polish it with the cleaner, I can always spray it for a quick shine, especially if you have like company that comes over unexpectedly and you want to wipe it down real quick. So look how pretty that looks. It's like a mirror. And this is my kitchen, all clean. All the dishes are done. The dishwasher's going. My sparkling stove. My microwave is wiped down. There's my oranges and my bananas. My apples are on my kitchen table. My towel says thankful because I'm very thankful. Black and white checkered. I think that's so cute. And it's dark out. Can you believe it's dark out already? And there you have it. My kitchen. It's all clean. See you next time.